Hello and welcome back to yet another Memorabilia Monday. This, of course, is your favorite part about.
Mondays.
I'm John, and with me, as always, my old man.
It's Bob the Collector.
Collector, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. This is getting towards mid March. We got a lot going on in the sports world. Weather's warming up. I see you're going to be in the 80s this week, which would be pretty nice. Getting towards, that summer, springtime baseball weather, which
Hmm.
is exciting. But yeah, we got, basketball is getting closer to the playoffs. Hockey, same thing. Got the NCAA tournament starting up soon here. So, World Baseball Classic, you name it, we got it. Football free agency, it's a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. Trades as well. Max Crosby to the Ravens. That's a crazy one. You talk about March Madness. How about your Kansas State Wildcats? A little run in that Big 12 women's tournament there.
Right,
Almost
right.
got to the final. Couldn't quite get over the hump, but
It seems
we'll
to be a
see.
common theme with us at Kansas State. We always get this close, but just can't quite get over the top.
Right. But yeah, that's exciting. I'm excited for March Madness as always. I don't really have a team that I think is going to win it yet. I think there's a lot of good teams this year, a lot of good options. But yeah, like
Yeah.
you said, a lot going on in the sports world. So that brings me to my next question, Collector. What have you decided to bring to us today?
Well, this one I'm looking at more in general are hits and misses over the years. Things I've learned from the collecting over the last 20 plus years, lessons learned, and some advice I might give. But that's just me, not necessarily the best advice, but just rules that I live by.
Yeah, awesome.
So, what I'm looking at is in terms of, and we've talked about this in passing before, that I typically look at Hall of Famers when I go to a show and get the autograph. I'm going with somebody that's sure bet. Okay, this is a Hall of Famer. They're always going to be valuable. They're always going to be something that people are going to, want to collect. But and if I'm doing that, then am I missing out on these potential big hits of a rookie that kind of unknown at this point? What if Tom Brady was at a show back in 2000? Would how many people would have wanted to get his autograph? He's so
Right. And I asked the question if Shohei Ohtani was at a show in 2018 after he signed with the Angels, would you have gotten his autograph or would you have skipped it?
with my experience, I probably would have skipped it
Nah,
unless it's
no.
really.
Ooh, that's a tough
And
one.
again, that's where I'm saying that I'm missing out on some big opportunities, of course, but I'm also not getting burned by somebody that has a lot of hype, is really expensive for the signature, and they don't turn out to, do much of anything, and they're forgotten about in a couple of years. Now, over the years, we've had some hits, we've had some misses as well. I was just going to go through a couple of them. One of the first ones I wanted to mention was one of our biggest hits was getting a rookie autograph of Drew Brees, Hall of Famer this year, 2026 first ballot Hall of Famer. Had over 80,000 plus yards, 571 touchdowns. I remember him in 1998 at the Alamo Bowl against my Kansas State Wildcats, who were at one time the number one ranked team in college football. And then they lost in their Big 12 championship game, came into the Alamo Bowl as a third ranked team in the nation, supposed to blow out Purdue. They ended up losing because of guess who? Drew Brees. That's the first time I heard of this guy. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
it's been a thorn in my side ever since. He did that to the Packers a few times too. So, but I took a chance. Early 2000s, got his autograph on a Chargers mini helmet because if everyone thinks of him as a Saint, but he was drafted by the Chargers and played there
Yep.
for 5 years. So that was a hit. Do you remember that? I don't know if you were.
No, I don't. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, so I'll show that. That'll be on the B roll. Um, Now, one of the misses was Dontrell Willis, 2003 Rookie of the Year, and I'm sure people listening might not even remember Dontrell Willis, but he had a spectacular rookie year. If you remember, he was the hottest pitcher out there. I'm
Hmm.
not sure what happened, if his injuries or what, but he just kind of faded away. And like I said, I don't know if people even remember him. I think his last season in the majors was 2011.
It was that big leg kick and the twist.
Mhm.
It was unique.
Yeah, he was a great pitcher and yeah, nice guy. We got his autograph, paid a lot for it because he was the phenom. He was the Shohei Ohtani of 2003.
Hmm.
So we took a chance, got his autograph, and fortunately, I don't even know where it is in the collectible room. I didn't know I still have it, but it's kind of buried because unfortunately he's kind of forgotten about.
And then I know there was somebody that was pushing you to get that autograph.
Oh, was that you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
sure this one falls on me. I think I had to convince you, and I was
yeah.
wrong.
You're probably 8 or 9. Like, this guy is the best ever, and he
Hmm.
was for that year. He was great.
MLB The Show was my go-to game, and he was a
He
stud
was on
on that
the cover.
game. So I was like, this is the guy. Like he always goes up to like 99. So
Yeah,
he's gonna go up to 99. Like that's what it means. So
yeah. He was he on the cover of MLB The Show,
no, I don't think he was on the cover, but
first of the cover.
yeah.
Okay, but yeah. So that was one of the misses. One of the other hits that we had, Peyton Manning. If you remember that, that was his rookie year as well. We got him before he started his first NFL game, right out of college, and got him on a mini helmet. So didn't invest in the big helmet, full size one, but on a mini because I didn't want to take it. I didn't know how's this guy going to turn out, but hey, it turned out great. So that was one of our hits. Miss, and this one falls on you. Your guy Brandon Ayuk. Now he still might come back.
Whoa.
But he's is he even playing this year?
No, because the Niners are a bad franchise, clearly. No, I still don't think that's a miss, honestly. At the price point, I will actually disagree with you on this. I think he was a good player, dealt with the contract dispute, because as he should, everybody should want to get paid. Then that led to a little bad blood between him and the organization. Uh, got injured that year that he signed the big contract, and then this year coming back from that injury, who knows what happened? I think it was just a mutual parting of ways, and depending on where he goes, I think that this could still retain value.
Yeah, I think the Commanders are looking at him now, but
That'd be a perfect spot for him and Jaden.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was some and the B-roll on this. This is your jersey that you purchased.
Hmm.
We didn't meet him at a show, but you purchased it at our local card shop.
Hmm.
Signed jersey, probably out of a hit parade or something. Um, was that Arizona State or was that
It's a Niner jersey.
it is the Niners? Okay,
Hmm.
I couldn't remember, but yeah, we'll have some B-roll over that as well.
Yeah.
Now, a couple that I missed over the years because of my kind of conservative approach of just looking at Hall of Famers. This was later on in my collecting career, and there was a show at Chicago that had both Matt Ryan and Matt Stafford as guests, and I in their rookie years, and I skipped on them. I didn't get their autographs. Hindsight, I probably should have got both,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, you made some big mistakes, collector.
I made some, but I've avoided some probably as well. You
Yeah, but
know,
where's the fun in that?
Now there is one exception to the rule. If it's a Packer player, even if they're a rookie, I typically get their autographs. Speaking of
Interesting.
that, the Chicago Sports Spectacular, which I might go, it's next week. I have to make a decision here. Matthew Golden's going to be there,
Hmm.
so that's one of those questions. If he played for another team, I'd probably skip him, but he's a Packer, so I think I'm going to have to get his auto.
No, okay.
Hey, he's going to be a great player. I know you don't necessarily agree, but I think he's going to be good.
I think the jury's still out, but I think this rule that you have, I mean, this is a,
Hard and fast rules. That's what I live
Dontrell Willis, at least one rookie of the year, showed some promise.
by. Golden's got it. I think he's going to be great. Dobbs is going to be gone, so there'll be more focus on having Golden will actually get some reps. I mean, barely got in games sometimes.
All right.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I got my hey Devonte Adams almost got cut in his second or third year. Um,
And would you have got his autograph?
Packer player, so yeah, the rule would be
Even
that.
like at the back end of that, like where it was between him and Jared Aberdarius?
That might have been tough. Yeah, I might have skipped him. But I wanted him to stay on the team. I was hoping that they'd keep him. Thank God they
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Well, collector, you've had a few hits, which I don't even know if I'd really consider these to be hits. I mean, Drew Brees and Peyton
Drew
Manning are
Brees.
great, but only one
What?
Super Bowl from each of them. Like, or Peyton has two.
Yeah.
I lied. Um, but
I guess the point is that when they're rookies like that, the autograph cost is about a quarter what they are now.
yeah,
So what I
yeah.
got
No,
was
I'm just messing with you.
a
But yeah, couple hits, but
couple
some misses
misses
in there too.
and
Yeah.
misses that I didn't get the autos. Like I said, Matt Stafford,
Hmm.
Matt Ryan would have been nice to pick up, but I I at that time was saying, "No, I learned my lesson. I'm not gonna do that until their Hall of Famers are proven that they're gonna be
Fair.
great."
All right. Well, this was a different type of episode. I enjoyed it, collector. Anything else you'd like to add?
I don't think so. I mean, these are just my rules. Everybody has their own rules, but be interested to see comments if anybody has, if they live by certain rules when they get their autographs.
Yeah, if you made it this far in the video, leave a comment and let us know what are your rules when it comes to collecting autographs or cards of people. Do you go for
Mhm.
the rookies? Do you speculate? Do you prospect in baseball, or are you just strictly like, hey, I'm vintage all the way. I know it's going to retain my its value. What's your rule on that? Very
Mhm.
curious to hear from you guys.
Right, right.
All right, and with that being said, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to help grow our YouTube channel. It means a lot. And as always, remember to keep it mint.
Keep it gem mint, just like these great values that we found when they were rookies.
Keep it gem mint, everybody, and we'll see you later.
All right, bye.